think blockchain technology has a huge potential to drive economic growth and financial inclusion in Middle East and Africa. And we're seeing this play out in real time. Of course, solid infrastructure and regulatory clarity are going to be the keys to unlock that opportunity. If we segment it into three parts, it's primarily focused around cross-border payments. And we see that Turkey is a very good example. There's hundreds of billions of dollars of international trade that Turkey is engaged in every year. That will be paid through traditional financial rails with all the inefficiencies that exist within that world, and a cost that will be trickling down to the business and eventually to the consumer. If we look at sub-Saharan Africa, a market that's heavily dependent on remittance as part of the GDP, it's one of the most costly markets to send money to. Cross-border blockchain-backed payments is something that Ripple specializes in, and we're already seeing it right now solve for these things. We've been able to do $70 billion of payments across 90-plus jurisdictions, and we pride ourselves in the network we've got. It's probably our differentiating factor. We're able to help solve for the last-mile issues to reduce these costs and inefficiencies. The second element, of course, would be stablecoins. Stablecoins are a key access point to digital finance for a lot of institutions. We've seen massive adoption across Turkey, we've seen adoption in Africa, we've seen adoption in India, and that's primarily driven by genuine utility. And this is why we launched RLUSD at the tail end of last year. It's an enterprise-grade, trusted USD-backed stablecoin, and we've already seen adoption that exceeded our expectations. The last element to this would be tokenization. Tokenization is a game changer for financial markets and has the potential to drive even more financial inclusion. Simply put, what it can offer is an access to a wider array of assets to segments of society that wouldn't have access before. From a regulatory perspective, there's no discounting how important clear, sensible regulations are to achieve that potential. We've seen this play out in Turkey. Over the last year, it's been a transformational year where a lot of crypto-focused regulations have come out, and we're already seeing institutions lean into blockchain technology and utilize it to improve efficiencies. So yes, blockchain technology is going to drive economic growth, but that will depend on three things: a clear set of rules, public-private partnership, and a focus on utility.